Coakley hands off there to his wing back. Fullback, correction, Casey Kingsbury with the carry for the Wizards. Sets him up 3rd and 9. Oh, 3rd and 7 for the Wizards. Ball on the 24-yard line for the Wizards. Having multiple technical difficulties tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Johnny Reed, your play-by-play tonight.
And I'm Paige Bretz, your color for tonight. Hopefully we got our audio and video all figured out now, so if you're just now joining us, it's 0-7. Eagles are winning.
Coakley under center, 3:40 left on the game clock. Coakley drops back. Looking for number 2, Dax Polka. Swatted down there by the Eagle defender, Miles Dondenlinger. 4th down for Windsor. Another 3 and out for the Wizards. The Eagles defense really holding up in this first quarter. 4th and 6 on the Wizard 24-yard line. 3:30 left in the first quarter. Hunter Peck back for the punt. Correction, Kason Kingsbury back for the punt. Never mind, it's Hunter Peck. A good bounce there for Peck. Will set the Eagles up on the 36-yard line. 1st and 10, 3:20 left on the game clock. Your score is 7-0 in the Eagles' favor.
Speaking of Hunter Peck, he says that he truly owes his football inspiration to his brother, Zach. His brother has inspired him how to play football because he showed Hunter most of what he knows today and taught him how to be a real beast.
Eagles 1st and 10 on their 36-yard line. 3:20 left in the first quarter. Your score is 7-0. Whistle's blown. Flag on the play. Offsides on the Wizards will set the Eagles up 1st and 10 on the 41-yard line. 3:19 left in the first quarter. Your score is 7-0 in favor of the Broomfield Eagles.
In the past games, Windsor has had many turnovers and slow starts. This has been a real challenge for them. In this game, they will avoid this because they know that they're now aware of it.
Slow start for the offense tonight, Paige. 2 3 and out to start the game. LaCrue back for the snap. Ball in the air. Looking for receiver wide open. It just looked like he didn't see that one, Paige. He just turned his head and did not see the ball. Intended for Josh Dunn there. Wide open, just missed the ball. Would have been a huge gain there for the Eagles. A missed opportunity there, I'd say.
Yeah, real bummer they missed that pass.
3:14 left in the first quarter. Your score is 7-0. 2nd and 5 on the Eagle 41-yard line. Eagles with the ball. LaCrue back for the snap. Fumbled snap by LaCrue. LaCrue decides to run it, taking himself. LaCrue slides what appears to be a 1st down. LaCrue fumbled the snap there and decided just to keep it. Gets a good 5 yards and gets down. 1st down for the Eagles. Sets them up 1st and 10 on their 47-yard line. 2:58 left on the game clock in the first quarter. 7-0 is your score in the Eagles' favor. LaCrue back for the snap. Twins right for the Eagles. LaCrue keeps it. Met by number 22 there for the Wizards, Connor Shazowski for the Wizards. Ball on the 48-yard line. 1-yard gain there for the Eagles. 2nd and 9. 2:25 left in the first quarter. LaCrue back in shotgun for the Eagles. Wing back in motion, drops back. Looks for number 2 for the Eagles. Caught, gets out of bounds. The reception there was Dom Bustamante for the Eagles moves the chains, first down. Completion there by number 18, the sophomore quarterback, Cole LaCrue. First and 10 for the Eagles on the 38-yard line, 2:06 left in the first quarter. Pitches it to his wingback. Number 21 there with the carry for the Eagles, Trent Finnegan. Kingsbury with a stop there for the Wizards. 1:48 left in the first quarter. 7-0 is your score. 2nd and 8 on the Wizards' 38-yard line. LaCrue back for the snap. The Wizard defense really needing to stop here. Fullback in motion. Some confusion there maybe by the Eagle line, allowing Hunter Peck right through the line to get a sack. That is his 3rd sack of the year.
Great job there, Hunter Peck.
Timeout taken on the field by the Eagles.
Hunter Peck says one of his favorite memories while playing for the Wizards was the post-win dance parties in the locker room. Hopefully they'll have another one of those tonight.
Yes, hopefully. The Wizard offense coming out really slow tonight, which is a rarity. We've seen with them putting up 161 points on the year in 4 games. We've only moved the ball 5 yards tonight, which is something we don't see often.
No, hopefully that will change here shortly.
Dax Polka tonight struggling to get going. Last week, he had 4 touchdowns. Makes him 10 total touchdowns on the year. 9 rushing and 1 receiving.
Yes, junior Dax Polka is really shining this season.
Really shining. I think he is on the leaderboard in the state for touchdowns this year.
I would call that shining.
Shine bright like a diamond, Rihanna said.
Yes, she did.
The Windsor fans getting loud. 3rd and 14 for the Eagles. 1:24 left in the game clock. Fullback in motion. LaCrue back for the snap. Drops back. Broken up there by the Windsor cornerback, number 5, Zach Bilecki. Brings up 4th down for the Eagles. A crucial stop there, keeping the Eagles off the scoreboard, even though before the game, we saw the kicker hit like a 50-yard field goal.
Amazing job there, Zach Bilecki.
Great athletic play there by Zach, stretching out and hitting that ball down. Eagles out for the punt. Jaden Kinnis back to return it. Number 6 there for the Eagles, almost downing that ball near the 1-yard line. Matthew Bokenstent. The punt there by number 3, Matthew Each. Sets the Wizards up 1st and 10, 1:06 on the game clock in the first quarter. 7-0 is your score in the Eagles' favor. The Wizards looking to get going on this drive. Coakley back in shotgun for the Wizards. Ball over his head, scrambling for the ball, picks it up. High snap there, misses Coakley. Will set them up on the 2-yard line. 18-yard loss there on the play for the Wizards. Sets them up 2nd and 28 on their 2-yard line. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Your score is 7-0. The Wizards really backed up now, Paige.
Yep.
The Eagles looking to get a safety maybe and go up 9-0.
We'll hope that Wizards can move the ball up a little bit further.
Rough start here tonight for the Wizards. We rarely see this. It has not happened this year yet. Coakley under center. Sends his wing back in motion. Heads off to his fullback, Casey Kingsbury. Kingsbury with a short gain. Maybe a 1-yard gain there for Kingsbury. 3rd and 27 for the Wizards. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. The Wizards just gonna let the clock run out. First quarter, your score is 0-7 in Broomfield's favor.
That'll do it for the first quarter, but if you're looking for Windsor's best pizza, there's only one place to go. Pelican Joe's Pizza is locally owned and operated and make a great pizza every time. Call Pelican Joe's now for a fresh, hot pizza. We want to thank Pelican Joe's for sponsoring our broadcast for tonight.
Yes, I'd say it's, if it's not the best, it's the best pizza in town.
Yes, we had a few slices before kickoff, and oh, it was so good.
You had a few. I had probably anywhere from like 5 to 10, Paige. 5 to 10.
Wow, that's how good it is, people.
The Wizards are really struggling in the first half with negative 13 yards on offense. A rarity we've seen the whole year.
Yeah, usually by now the Wizards would have a few scores up on the scoreboard.
Last week, the Wizards coming out hot, putting 20 points up in the first quarter. This week, getting shut out in the first quarter. They're now backed up on their 3-yard line. 3rd and 27. The Wizards looking to get some space or first down to get Hunter Peck some space to punt this ball. Unless they get the first down. Coakley hands off to Dax Polka. Polka brought down after a short gain to the 11-yard line. 8-yard gain there for Polka. They gave Hunter Peck some space to punt this ball away. Hunter Peck really needed to bomb this ball to maybe flip the momentum.
Yeah, we're going to need Hunter Peck here.
Wizards searching for some momentum desperately right now. A 30-yard punt there for Peck sets the Eagles up 1st and 10 on the Wizard 40-yard line.
Unfortunately, that punt was out of bounds, though.
Out of bounds. Correction on the 30-yard line. Only a 20-yard punt there for Peck. The Eagles looking to take advantage of this short field situation. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. 11:15 left in the second quarter. LeCroux back for the snap. LeCroux drops back. Ball in the air. Just over the head of number 10 there, Josh Dunn, his favorite target tonight. Zach Blecky on the coverage there for the Wizards. 2nd and 10 for the Wizards, or correction, the Eagles. On the Wizard 30-yard line, 11:11 left on the game clock for both teams. The Wizards fans trying to get the Wizards going. Slow start. The crew back for the snap. Keeps it. A block there by his fullback. Looking for some green. Hit out of bounds by number 5 for the Wizards, Zach Blecky. LeCroux getting some good blocks there by his teammates, protecting their sophomore quarterback. LeCroux on the season, 33 of 46 completions for 7 touchdowns and 623 yards, and he's only a sophomore.
That's pretty awesome.
Hands off to their fullback, number 9, Hall Edmonds with the carry. Really close to a first down. 3rd and 2 for the Eagles on the 22-yard line. 10:15 left in the second quarter. 0-7 is your score in the Eagle favor. Correction, 4th and 1 for the Eagles. The Wizard fans making some noise. LeCroux back for the snap. LeCroux keeps it himself. Taken down across the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. LaCrue picking up the first down, just keeping it himself there. Brought down by Connor Shanowski for the Wizards. 1st and 10 on the Wizard 18-yard line. 9:40 left in the second quarter. 0-7's your score in the Eagle favor. LaCrue back for the snap. Fullback in motion. Quick out route to number 10 for the Eagles. Josh Dunn, LaCrue's favorite target on the year. Dunn with 11 receptions before this game for 300 yards. .9:30 left in the second quarter. 0-7's your score. 2nd and 4 for the Eagles coming up. On the 14-yard line, LaCrue back for the snap. Full wing back in motion, pitches it to his wing back. Has some green, looking at the end zone. Touchdown for the Eagles. Ran in there by Dom Bustamante. Makes the score 13-0 in the Eagle favor.
Nicely done, Broomfield.
Bustamante had some green in a corner there, turned it, and dove into the end zone for a touchdown. Sets the score up 13-0. 9:23 left in the second quarter. Each out for the extra point. Ball snapped. Each with another bomb. Hits the back of the gate this time, not over. Really close.
Unfortunately, not out this time.
14-0 is your score in the Broomfield Eagles' favor. Your score is, the time left on the clock is 9:23 in the second quarter. The Eagles with 2 timeouts left, and the Wizards with 3. In an interview this week with Coach Jones, we asked him if this game will have an effect on making the playoffs or not. Paige?
Yeah, Coach Jones says every week is. With only a 6-week season, only 8 teams and 6 conferences, every game really matters when it comes down to making the playoffs. You can not win 2 games at once, so we're just going to take it 1 game at a time.
1 game at a time, but this game would be crucial in the rankings for either team to get a home field advantage game.
Yes.
Each for the kick, another bomb, and another touchback for each. Each has a leg, Paige, has a leg. A bomb. We'll set the Wizards up 1st and 10 on their 20-yard line. 9:23 left in the second quarter. Your score is 14-0 in the Eagles' favor. The Wizard offense struggling to get going. Coakley back for the snap. Looking to pitch it, but gets met there by 2 Eagle defenders. The Wizards without a first down tonight in 3 drives. Really looking to get this ball moving.
Yeah, unfortunately no first downs yet for Windsor, but hopefully they'll get a few soon.
Sets the Wizards up 2nd and 10 on their 20-yard line. 8:50 left in the second quarter. Your score is 14-0 in the Eagles' favor. Coakley under center. Hands off to Dax Polka. Dax Polka with a short gain there. 2-yard gain there for the Wizards. Sets them up 3rd and 8 on their 22-yard line. Third and 8 for the Wizards. 8:10 left in the second quarter. Your score is 14-0. 3rd and 8 on the Wizards 22-yard line. The Wizards looking to get their first down of the night.
We've got lots of viewers right now. We've even got viewers in Seattle and New Jersey. So thanks for all the fans tuning in online.
Nationwide, I'd say, Paige. Nationwide.
I know. Across the country, we've got viewers.
Coakley under center. Keeps it, drops back. Ball in the air, looking for Kinnis. Flag thrown. Caught. Hit Kinnis right in the grill, but just slipped out when he kicked it in the air, but there's a flag on the play. Thrown at the 45-yard line, intended there for Jaden Kinnis. Maybe see what the call is here. Holding on Broomfield, a savior there for the Wizards. 10-yard penalty. The Wizards first down of the night, Paige. Let's go.
Finally. Finally, we have a first down.
See if we can get it going after that one. Holding there called on the corner was guarding Jaden Kinnis. Sets the Wizards up 1st and 10 on their 32-yard line. 7:38 left in the second quarter. Your score is 14-0 in the Eagles' favor. Coakley under center. Hands back to his Kenny Sleeth, the ball carrier there for the Wizards. 2nd down and 10, no gain there. 7:23 left in the second quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Wizards on their 32-yard line. Your score is 0-14. A lot warmer tonight, Paige, than it has been the past 2 times.
Yes, during the other games, there was a lot of wind blowing, but thankfully this game is a little bit warmer.
Timeout called on the field for the Wizards. 7:02 left in the second quarter. Not nearly as smoky as it's been lately.
Yeah, the air's definitely clearing up, but tonight's game is dedicated to Ivan Adams. Many of you might know him because he makes his best effort to attend activities in our community. Sports games, musicals, band performances. He's in the audience. Ivan is truly a light in our town, and we are honored to dedicate this game to him.
Our thoughts and prayers out to Ivan. Hoping for a quick recovery.
Yeah, happy to dedicate our game to him.
The first time we broadcasted, it was raining ash on us, and they were probably the size of Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
And the wind is not blowing tonight, which helps with the temperature.
Yeah, it definitely does keep us a little bit warmer, but still is chilly.
.702 left in the second quarter for the Wizards. 2nd and 10 on their 32-yard line. Coakley back to the snap, drops back. Ball in the air, looking for Kinnis. Caught by Kinnis.
Pass
Great
is
catch there
complete.
by Kinnis. A possible, like the number 6 there on the coverage for the Eagles, Matthew Bulkenstedt. Potentially could have been another flag, but Kinnis hauling the ball in there, nearly staying on his feet.
Awesome, easy first down there.
Huge gain there for Kinnis.
Finally, we got some yards down.
That is his 3rd reception on the year. Kinnis with 2 receptions and 47 yards before this game and 2 touchdowns. Hands off to Dax Polka. That play might get us some momentum going.
Hopefully we get that ball moving down.
The Wizards looking to get their first score of the night.
We could definitely use some scores on the scoreboard.
Kinnis coming out after that 40-yard gain. Coakley under center. 5:55 left in the second quarter. 2nd and 9 on the Eagles' 27-yard line. Coakley under center. Hands off to Jaden Thomas. Jaden Thomas breaks some ankles, breaks someone else's ankles. Ooh, Jaden Thomas getting shifty tonight. A good 4 to 6 yard gain there for Thomas.
JT has been a starter since he was a freshman. That's a great accomplishment here at Windsor. You can tell it's JT with those bright yellow cleats.
JT only a sophomore for the Wizards. A crucial part in their offense.
Yeah. I don't think our team could do as well without JT.
Yes, JT sets the Wizards up 3rd and 7 on the Eagle 25-yard line. 5:05 left in the second quarter. 0-14 is your score. Coakley under center. Coakley with the snap. Pitch to Dax Polka. Dax Polka sees a hole. Dax Polka met there by number 11 there for the Eagles. Jaden Solano. Gets the Wizards to the 22-yard line. 4th and 3 for the Wizards. 4:35 left in the second quarter. 0-14 is your score. Kenneth coming back in the game for the Wizards. .427 left in the second quarter. Coakley at her center. We really need this first down page to maybe get on the board.
Let's get some scores on there.
Pitch to Polka. Polka looking for some greed. Polka gets a block. Polka breaks a tackle. Polka still on his feet. Polka with the first down.
Awesome gain of some yards there.
Gets the ball down to the 2-yard line for the Wizards. Polka getting a great kick block there. Breaking a tackle and staying on his feet. Sets the Wizards up 1st and goal on the 2-yard line. 3:57 left in this second quarter. Your score is 0-14.
Really great first down there, Dax.
The Wizards really need to score here, Paige. Keep the momentum going. Hands off back to Polka. Polka met by a herd of Eagle tacklers. I'd say it was met by a flock of Eagles there because their mascot is the Eagles, and that is a bird.
Clever, clever there, Johnny. I
flock.
like it.
A flock of defenders.
That was clever.
2nd and goal on the 1-yard line for the Wizards. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the second quarter. The Wizard fans making some noise. Coakley in her center. Hands off to Coakley. Kept it on that one. Short of the goal line. 3rd and 1. 3rd and goal with 2:50 left in the second quarter. Timeout Broomfield. 2:47 left in the second quarter. Your score is 0-14 in the Eagles' favor. Jake Coakley back tonight for the Wizards, last week being out with an injury. Paige.
Yes, Jake Coakley was injured during our last home game against Silver Creek, so Adam Lindber, number 11, stepped up to take that position. Precautions were made by the coaches for Jake's best interest, but we're happy to see him back on the field tonight.
Coakley tonight, 1 of 2 on completions, but 1 of them being a flag, so he's technically 1 of 1. Coakley in her center. Keeps it himself. Met by a flock of Eagle defenders.
I love this flock thing. It's pretty funny.
Came to my brain. You can thank Mrs. Ward for that one, my geography teacher. 4th and goal for the Wizards on the 3-yard line. 2:20 left in the second quarter. The Wizards really needing to punch this ball in to get some points on the scoreboard. Coakley in her center. Hands off to Polka. Polka Touchdown, Wizards!
Woo!
Gets the Wizards on the board, makes the score 6-14. 2:07 left in the second quarter. That is Dax Polka's 11th touchdown on the year for the Wizards.
Great job there, Dax. Finally got us some scores on the scoreboard.
Dax Polka doing Dax Polka things, Paige.
Dax Polka is a great athlete, and we're happy to have him here on the Wizards team.
David Hogman back for the PAT for the Wizards. He is 16. That makes him 17 and 19 on the year.
Great kick there, David.
The Wizards gain some momentum now. The band's getting me pumped up, Paige.
Finally, we've got our scores on the board. I think we're starting to roll into it.
Great atmosphere here tonight. Some extra students tonight allowed in the stands.
Yes, still not as many as normal times, but good to have a few students there in the student section.
The game was delayed tonight because of Broomfield getting in a traffic accident on I-25.
Thankfully, Broomfield's bus was not hurt at all. All the players were okay, but it did set back our kickoff time by about 15 minutes.
Hogman back for the kickoff for the Wizards, his first of the night.
Let's see a great kick here, David.
7-14 is your score, 2:07 left in the second quarter. David with a bomb, taken in by number 2 there for the Eagles. Looking for a hole, gets the ball back to the 26-yard line. Don Bustamante with the return there for the Eagles. 2:01 left in the second quarter. Your score is 7-14 in the Eagles' favor. The Wizards finally gained some momentum, able to move the ball there and punch the ball in on 4th and goal.
Great to see the Wizards start to go.
LaCrue back for the snap for the Eagles. Back in shotgun. Bustamante in motion, hands off to his fullback, number 9. Breaks a tackle, brought down by a herd of Wizards. Hall Edmonds with the carry for the Eagles. 140 left in the second quarter for the Eagles.
We are aware of the audio difficulties, but we're getting them fixed as soon as possible. Don't worry, guys.
LaCrue back for the snap. Morgan back there with the rush. Completes the ball to number 21 for the Eagles, Trent Finnegan. Morgan Roper on the rush there for the Wizards. LaCrue able to find his outlet man for a first down.
Yes, Broomfield's quarterback is really, really good. He completes most of his passes, and as a sophomore, that's something to be very proud of.
Built different, I'd say, Paige. Built different. Only
Yeah.
a sophomore playing elite at a varsity level.
That is some special talent right there. Great job, Broomfield.
LaCrue back for the snap. LaCrue drops back. Ball in the air, looking for number 10, his favorite target, Josh Dunn.
I might have just jinxed it there. I said that he completes most of his passes, and he didn't
Josh
complete
Dunn
that one.
tripped up on the play there by Zach Bilecki.
Way to be there, Zach.
Josh Dunn, LaCrue's favorite target this game and this year. 2nd and 10 on the Eagle 37-yard line. 1 minute and 18 seconds left in the second quarter. LaCrue drops back. LaCrue rush. LaCrue decides to keep it himself. Flag on the play. LaCrue keeps still on his feet. Runs out of bounds at the Wizard 45-yard line, but there is a flag on the play. Looks like this one's gonna get called back. Holding. Holding on the Eagles. Sets that 15-yard gain back 10 yards. A big play there by LaCrue, able to get out of the pocket and get some yardage, turn something out of nothing. put the ball on 25-yard line for the Eagles. 1-1-1 shown on the game clock in the second quarter. 7-14 is your score in the Eagles' favor. 2nd and 22 for the Eagles. LeCroux back for the snap for the Eagles. Sends his fullback in motion, pitches it to his wingback, number 2 with the carry there for the Eagles, Dom Bustamante. Pushed out of bounds there by a group of Wizard tacklers. 3rd and 16 on the 31-yard line for the Eagles. The Wizard fans making some noise.
Yes, great to hear our fans cheering.
Have some fans on their feet, Paige. Excited, ramping up their boys.
There is some excitement here in the crowds.
The momentum swinging in the second quarter. The crew back for the snap, drops back, gets tripped up by his fullback, somehow gets the ball out of his hand and completes it to Don Bustamante.
Wow.
On his way down.
That was a unique complete.
That was definitely, you rarely see that one.
That
The
was
quarterback
special.
tripped up by his fullback and throws the ball and completes it to someone.
And still completes it.
Timeout called by the Wizards. 45.1 seconds left in the second quarter. 14-7 is your score. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Windsor has played Broomfield many times, so Windsor is familiar with Broomfield's plays in the same way the other way around. Broomfield is always a team Windsor is trying to game plan against.
Yes, this is the 10th matchup between the Wizards and the Eagles. The Eagles leading the series 5-4. The Eagles winning 5 matchups to the Wizards 4. The Eagles deciding to punt it. Each back for the punt has some time. A shorter kick now for each. Taken in by Kinnis. Kinnis breaks loose. Kinnis has some green ahead of him. 2 lead blockers. Kinnis still on his feet. Kinnis still going. Jaden Kinnis on a huge return there.
Wow, what a first down there. That was awesome.
There might be a flag on the play.
Possible flag on the play?
There is a flag on the play.
No way.
Coach Jones having a conversation with the ref. 37-yard return there for Kinnis. Sideline warning called by the Wizards there. I don't see the problem. They were just hyped for their team.
They were just cheering for all I know.
That 37-yard return there stands for Kinnis. Correction.
30 seconds left in the second quarter. First and 10.
57-yard return there for Kinnis, not 37. First and 10 on the Wizard, or on the Eagles 30-yard line. 29.9 seconds left in the second quarter. Your score is 7-14. The Wizards really didn't punch his ball in, with the Eagles getting the ball at halftime. Coakley under center. Timeout called by the Wizards. Last timeout of the half for the Wizards.
Broomfield is a team that runs a good program and has great tradition. This is very similar to how Windsor runs. When it comes down to it, nothing fancy, just playing it play by play.
Both teams running similar offense strategies.
Yes, both teams are very strategic, and that's why they're ranked so high in the state. The band's really cheering tonight. The palms, the cheers is out. It's great to see Windsor really come together.
Coakley in her center, 1st and 10 on the Eagle 30-yard line. Coakley fakes, pitches it to ball in the air. Picked off there. Coakley's pass picked off. Number 6 for the Eagles still on his feet. Flag thrown.
Another flag thrown, wow.
Interception there for the Eagles. Matthew Bockenstedt with the interception there for the Eagles. Personal foul there on the Eagles' blindside block. Coakley taking a shot there at the end zone, far left, and intercepted by the Eagle defender.
Only 14.2 seconds left in the second quarter.
Yes, 14.2 left in the second quarter. Your score is 7-14 in the Eagles' favor. The Eagles will get the ball back at halftime.
Currently 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
The Eagles taking a knee will run the clock out. Well, in the first half, your score is 7-14.
We'll be back at 3 minutes past halftime. We're going to work on our audio issues. No worries, people. Keep tuning in.
head's pulled.
Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully our audio's all fixed, but right now the score is 7-14. Unfortunately, Wizards are losing, and we're almost going to start off the third quarter.
Yes, Broomfield very powerful in the first half, going up 14-0 early, and the Wizards holding them scoreless in the second quarter, getting a touchdown of their own. making the score 7-14. The Wizards coming out late of the locker room, warming up just now. They have 1 minute and 55 seconds left until the second half starts. Great game tonight. The Wizard offense looking like they're starting to get going finally in that first quarter, not having a first down.
Yeah, earlier this week when talking to coaches, they shared on the offense it's very important for Windsor to protect the ball. That way we can really get Windsor's game plan moving.
The Wizards at the end of the first half taking a shot at the end zone. Jake Coakley throwing an interception, intercepted by the Eagle defender Matthew Bokenstedt. Looking to be a dogfight tonight. The Eagles will get the kick, will return the kick to start the second half. The Wizard defense holding the Eagle offense scoreless in the second quarter. Cole LaCrue, the sophomore quarterback, being a playmaker in the first half, making plays I've never seen before.
Yeah, they're very unique. They're fun to watch for sure.
A very talented sophomore quarterback for the Eagles.
Yeah, he makes a ton of passes. Many are very complete.
The touchdown for the Wizards set up by Jaden Kennis on a 40-yard reception, with Dax Polka punching the ball in on 4th and goal. The clock expiring, looking to kick off this second half of the number 6 in the state,
yeah, I'm
Broomfield
excited.
Eagles, and the number 9 in the state, Windsor Wizards.
I'm excited to see how third quarter and fourth quarter play out. Hopefully Windsor can get some more scores on the scoreboard and even
Excitement in the air.
Yeah.
Excitement in the air.
hoping to tie it up.
It's definitely cooled down, though. I'm starting to shiver.
Yeah, you can see Cami Casey in here walking down here. She makes awesome video edits for her Instagram account. It's at crk.films. You can go check him out. She makes awesome Windsor football videos. Adds music to him. That's at crk.films. Go check her out. She's got some awesome talent on there.
The man, the myth, the legend on the screen there, Coach Keese, the wide receiver coach for the Wizards. I'd say Coach Keese is an OG Page, an original gangster.
Yes. Really awesome to have him on our team. Yeah.
Hogman back for the kickoff to start the second half for the Wizards. Hogman with the boot. A bond there by Hogman. Taken in the end zone by number 2, Dom Bustamante for the Eagles. We'll set the Eagles up 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. 12 minutes left to go in the second half. 14-7 your score, and the Eagle favor. LaCrue back for the snap for the Eagles. LaCrue back for the snap. Hands off to his wingback, number 2, Bustamante. Bustamante busts a couple moves and gets a first down for the Eagles on their first play of the second half. Gets them to the 32-yard line, 1st and 10 on the Eagle 32-yard line. 11:50 left in the third quarter.
Yeah.
LaCrude back for the snap. Hands off to his fullback, met by Connor Waite immediately. Heard the pads popping on that one, Paige. Heard the pads pop.
That was pretty great.
Tackle for loss there for Connor Waite. Connor Waite, the leading tackler for the Wizards, averaging 8.5 tackles per game. Second down and 15 for the Eagles on their 31-yard line. LaCrude back for the snap. Dumps it off to Bustamante. Bustamante gets a blocker. Stiff arms Jaden Kinnis. Jaden Kinnis able to bring him down, though. Jaden Kinnis there with the tackle for the Wizards. 23-yard gain there for Bustamante. Bustamante, completion there by LaCrue. 11 minutes left in the third quarter. Your score is 14-7 in the Eagles' favor. LaCrue back for the snap for the Eagles. Bustamante in motion. Hands off to his other wingback, number 21. Spins out of a tackle. 21 there, the carry for the Eagles, Trent Finnegan. Kingsbury with the tackle there for the Wizards. Number 59 shaken up for the Wizards, limping off the field, Nate Saunders. Nate Saunders in pain.
Oh no. Not sure what's wrong with Nate Saunders.
LaCrue back for the snap for the Eagles, 2nd and 5 on their 48-yard line. 7-14 is your score. LaCrue ball in the air, completed Dunn. Josh Dunn with the reception there for the Eagles. 10-15 left in the third quarter. Your score is 7-14 in the Eagles' favor. Josh Dunn with a 6-yard reception there for the Eagles. 3rd and 2 for the Eagles. So the Wizard fans making some noise. Bustamante in motion. Hands off to his fullback. Tackled short of the yard to gain. Number 9 there with a carry, Hall Edmonds. Sets up the Eagles 4th and 2 on the Wizard 48-yard line correction. The Wizard fans making some noise. Some fans on their feet.
It's great to see all the excitement here in the crowds.
LaCrue back for the snap. We back in motion. Hands off to his fullback. First down there for the Eagles. The carry there is number 9, Hall Edmonds with the carry there for the Eagles. Sets him up 1st and 10. On the Wizards' 44-yard line. 9-10 left in the third quarter. First and 10 for the Eagles on the Wizard 44-yard line. 9 minutes left in the third quarter. LaCrue back for the snap. Hands up to Bustamante. Bustamante tripped up immediately, but able to gain some yards. Connor Waite with the tackle there for the Wizards, the leading tackler for the Wizard defense. Ball on the 42-yard line, 2-yard gain there for Bustamante. 8:35 left in the third quarter. Your score is 7-14. LaCrue back in shotgun for the Eagles. Ball snapped for LaCrue. LaCrue keeps it. LaCrue looking for the corner. Stiff arms the player. Brought down by Jaden Kinnis. LaCrue able to bounce outside there and turn the corner a little bit. Gets a first down for the Eagles. Jaden Kinnis hurt on the play. Jaden Kinnis in pain.
Another hurt? That's not good.
Our trainer out there, Callie Petrie, attending to the injured player.
We think it's his shoulder being hurt.
Jaden Kenneth able to get up back on his feet. Jaden Kenneth in obvious pain.
Ow.
Looks to be his shoulder or his arm.
Hoping that isn't a long-term shoulder injury.
Jaden Kenneth earlier setting up the touchdown drive for the Wizards and the big punt return for the Wizards, a key part of this offense.
Yeah, Jaden is a crucial player on this team, so hopefully it's not too bad of an injury, especially being his senior season.
But able there to take down Cole LaCrue for the Eagles. The last line of defense there for the Wizards. 1st and 10 for the Eagles on the Wizard 34-yard line. 8:10 left in the third quarter. Your score is 7-14. Edmonds in motion. Handoff to Edmonds. Edmond turns the corner. Edmonds still on his feet. Hall Edmonds with the carry there. A good 16-yard gain there for Edmonds. Sets him up 1st and 10 on the Wizard 18-yard line. 7:55 left in the third quarter. LaCrue back for the snap for the Eagles. Bustamante in motion. Hands off to his fullback Hall, or Edmonds, correction. Hall Edmonds with the carry there for the Eagles. 3-yard gain there for Edmonds. Sets him up 2nd and 7 on the Wizard 16-yard line. 7:15 left in the third quarter. The Eagles ahead 14-7 on the Wizards. LaCrue back for the snap for the Wizards, or for the Eagles, correction. Edmonds in motion. Edmonds run up the middle. A good 8-yard gain there for Edmonds. Or not 8. 4-yard gain there for Edmonds. Sets them up 3rd and 4 on the Wizards' 21-yard line. 12-yard line, correct.
The Eagles have had the ball this entire quarter. Hopefully Windsor
5
will get
minutes
it.
and 40 seconds and counting.
Hopefully Windsor will get the ball back.
LaCrue hands off to Edmonds again. Edmonds still on his feet. Edmonds gets a 1st down. Will set up the Eagles 1st and goal. The Eagles looking to play a little bit of keep away and just run this ball out, ground and pound to run some clock and maintain this lead.
They have very unique strategy and game plan, so it's interesting to see how they play football.
We'll set the Eagles up 1st and goal on the 4-yard line. 5:50 left in the third quarter. Your score is 7-14 in the Eagle favor. LaCrue back for the snap for the Eagles. Ball snapped to LaCrue. LaCrue keeps it, breaks the tackle, met by a herd of tacklers. The first one there is number 2, Dax Polka for the Wizards. Hunter Peck.
Hunter Peck with the tackle, jinx.
Hunter Peck, Dax Polka, and another Wizard were all there to take LaCrue down on the keep. Three-yard loss there for the Eagles. Sets them up 2nd and goal on the 7-yard line. 5:07 left in the third quarter. LaCrue back for the snap. Edmonds in motion. Ball in the air, completed number 2. Bustamante hit out of bounds, short of the goal line.
Jaden Kenneth is currently placed on the cart, and we'll come back with more updates when we get him, but he's being placed on the cart. Hopefully he's all right.
I think they are taking him to the hospital page. A serious injury for Jaden. Hope for a speedy recovery. LaCrue back for the snap, 3rd and 1 and 3rd and goal. Hands off to Edmonds. Edmonds Met short of the line there by Hunter Peck. Fourth and goal now for the Eagles. The Wizards looking to get a stop here to get the ball back and keep the Eagles scoreless. The Eagles have had the ball the whole quarter page. The Wizards not even touching the ball this quarter nor this half. The Wizards fans getting loud.
Crowd is rumbling. I can feel the bleachers shaking.
The crew back for the snap. The Wizards fans really loud right now. Edmonds back for the snap. Quarterback keep. Met by a herd of tacklers for the Wizards. Short. Flag on the play. After the play. Defense holds there for the Wizards. Turnover on downs. Kingsbury in the tackle there for the Wizards.
Coach Thompson has seen many improvements on the defensive line, but also all the defensive line has been great coachable athletes this season.
Yes, this call here will be interesting. Personal foul there called on the Eagles. That will give the Wizards some space to work with after their turnover on downs. A big stand there by the Wizards on 4th and inches to get into the end zone there for the Eagles. Casey Kingsbury able to get back in the backfield and take down the ball carrier. And then afterwards, a personal foul called on the Eagles, which will set up the Wizards 1st and 10 on the 18-yard line. 4:05 left in the third quarter. Your score is 7-14. 3 timeouts left for both teams. Coakley under center. Hands off to Dax Polka. Correction, Kenny Sleeth with the carry. Coakley with the carry.
Not Dax, not Kenny, but Coakley.
Coakley back tonight for the Wizards after sitting out last game with an upper arm injury.
Yeah, it's awesome to see him back on the field.
3-yard gain there for Jake Coakley. Sets up the Wizards 2nd and 7 on their 20-yard line. 3:30 left in the third quarter. Your score is 7-14. Coakley under center. Coakley hands the ball off to his Kenny Sleeth there. Gets the ball across the 20. Short gain there for Kenny. .307 left in the third quarter. Sets the Wizards up 3rd and 5 on their 22-yard line. The Wizards really needing to keep the ball with the Eagles just ground and pounding the ball and taking time off the clock. The fans making some noise.
Yeah, great to see the band, the cheerleaders, everybody out supporting our Wizards.
Coakley out for this snap, hands out. Hands off to Polka. Polka hit in the backfield, tackle for loss. Brings up 4th and 9 for the Wizards. Hunter Peck back for the punt. Met by a herd of a flock of Eagle tacklers there for the Broomfield Eagles.
I like that, the flock. We were talking about that back in first quarter, and I think that's pretty clever.
Peck back for the punt. Nearly blocked. Ball out of bounds on the 45-yard line.
Another unfortunate out-of-bounds punt from Hunter. Speaking of Hunter, did you guys know that Hunter Peck eats Frosted Flakes on the W on the 50-yard line every game day at 8 a.m.? Some of our players have some crazy game day superstitions.
Said Frosted Flakes?
Yeah.
Frosted Flakes are pretty good. Pretty good. The crew back for the snap for the Eagles on the Wizard 45-yard line, 1st and 10. 1:50 left in the third quarter. Hands off to Edmonds. Edmonds with a 9-yard gain short of the first down. Dax Polka with the tackle there for the Wizards. 9-yard gain there for the Eagles. Hands off to the 24 there for the Eagles. Open Green on the sideline. A flag on the play, though. Looked like this one's going to be called back. Huge carry there for number 21. Trent Finnegan, a 29-yard gain there for Finnegan. Holding called on the Eagles will bring the play back. 10-yard penalty. Make it second and 11 for the Eagles.
We would like to correct ourselves. We've been now acknowledged that a group of eagles is called an airy, not a flock. So if we say airy instead of flock, that's why.
Airy, interesting.
Who knew? I would have thought it was a flock too.
Even though eagles are independent animals.
Ah, I know. Crazy, but airy is a flock of eagles.
The crew back for the snap, hands off to Edmonds. Edmonds met immediately by Wizard tacklers. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Your score is 7-14. Kingsbury with the tackle there for the Wizards. 3-yard gain there for the Eagles.
They are wrapping his wrists in an air cast and taking him back to the locker room.
The crew back for the snap. The Windsor fans making some noise. Scrambles. Ball in the air. Nearly caught there by the intended target, Trent Finnegan. Broken up there by number 1 for the Wizards, Harry Keene.
Pass intended for Trent Finnegan, covered up by the Wizards, number 1, Harry Keene.
Sets up the Eagles 4th and 10 on the Wizards 44-yard line. 10 seconds left in the third quarter. 7-14 is your score in the Eagles' favor.
Back for the return. Jackson Lewis. Correction, number 5. Back for the return.
Zach Blecky back for the return for the Wizards. Low snap. Ball kicked out of bounds by each around the 20-yard line. 4 seconds left in the third quarter. The Wizards probably able to get one playoff. First and 10 for the Wizards on the 22-yard line. 4.4 left on the game clock in the third quarter. Scores 7-14. 3 timeouts remaining for both teams. Coakley under center. Ball snapped to Coakley. Hands off to Jaden Thomas. Jaden Thomas looking for some green. Jaden Thomas breaks the tackle. Jaden Thomas with green ahead. Jaden Thomas pushed out of bounds there. Big run there by Jaden Thomas at end of third quarter.
Great ball carry there, Jaden Thomas.
Denzel Easton with the tackle there for the Eagles. That will end your third quarter. Your score is 7-14 in the Eagles' favor. You see the Wizards holding up the 4 sign, showing that this game is not over yet.
Nope. I feel like the Wizards definitely still have a bit more in them.
This game looking like it's going to come down to the last minute.
It could be kind of close.
If the Wizards are able to punch this ball in, it will most likely tie the game. and then it's just going to be whoever has the ball last, most likely.
Yeah. We would like to mention, if you're looking for Wizards' best pizza, there's only one place to go. Pelican Joe's Pizza is locally owned and operated and make great pizza every time. Call Pelican Joe's now for a fresh hot pizza. We want to thank Pelican Joe's for sponsoring our broadcast for tonight. Also, another shout out, tonight's game is dedicated to Ivan Adams. Many of you might know him because he makes his best effort to attend the activities in our community. He's one of Windsor's biggest fans.
Polka, or Coakley under center. Hands off to Izzy. Izzy straight. Izzy Strange there with the carry for the Wizards. 4-yard gain there for Strange. Sets them up 2nd and 6 on the Eagles' 44-yard line. 11:35 left in the last quarter of this game. Your score is 7-14. 2nd and 6 for the Wizards. Izzy with a short burst there for the Wizards. Moving the ball. Coakley under center. Hands off to JT. JT really close there to the first down for the Wizards. Jaden Thomas there gets the first down for the Wizards, moves the chains. First and 10 on the 37-yard line. 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter of this game. Your score is 14-7. The Wizards really looking to punch this ball in here. Thomas coming out of the game for the Wizards, replaced by Kenny Sleeth. Coakley under center. Hands the ball off to Polka. Polka with a good gain there for the Wizards. 4-yard gain there for Polka. 5-yard gain there for Polka. Sets up the Wizards 2nd and 5 on the Eagles' 34-yard line. 10:05 left in the last quarter. Your score is 17-14 in the Eagles' favor.
Week after week, you can see improvement that Wizards have been doing awesome on their front line.
Yes, they are. Coakley in center. Pass off to Jaden Thomas. Jaden Thomas, a small hole there, able really close to the first down there. Thomas moving the chains again for the Wizards. JT for the Wizards being a small boost of momentum. Back-to-back plays, getting back-to-back first downs.
Yeah, nothing feels better than hearing that. What's that mean? Chains moving, first down.
Get those chains moving. Those chains moving means a first down.
Yeah, nothing feels better than hearing that.
Coakley under center. 1st and 10 on the Eagles' 27-yard line. 9:17 left in the fourth quarter. Sleeth in motion. Hands off to Polka. Flag on the play. Oh, Coakley keeps it. Coakley spins out of a tackle. 2 flags on the play. Thrown by the same ref. Laundry on the field, I'd say, Paige. Laundry. The flags there thrown by the same ref.
We'll see what this calls for.
Holding there called on the Wizards. They'll set that big gain by Jake Coakley, bring him back. Brings it back to the 36-yard line. First and 17 for the Wizards.
They'll now be on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line. First down, 19 for the Wizards. Coakley under center. Coakley hands off to Sleeth. Sleeth cuts back. Sleeth still on his feet. Another flag thrown.
Constant flags being thrown this whole game.
That flag flew from like the 20-yard line to like the 50-yard line.
I'm not sure if the camera angle got it, but that flag was gone.
Another flag on the play.
It's crazy to see all these flags being thrown on this game. I've never seen something quite like it.
A lot of laundry.
Yep. We'll see what this call was for.
Another holding call on the Wizards. Set them up first and 29. Ball on the 46-yard line now for the Wizards. First and 29 for the Wizards. Now in a deep hole. 8:58 left on the game clock in the fourth quarter. Your score is 7-14.
Being first and 29 is not what Windsor's wanting.
It's a deep hole, a really deep hole the Wizards have built for themselves. Back-to-back holding calls. Coakley under center. Hands the ball off to Thomas. Thomas met immediately by an airy of Eagle tacklers.
Not a flock, but an airy. Guess we all learned something new. The flock of Eagles is not a flock, it's an airy.
Daily dose of facts today.
Yeah, I was today years old when I learned.
Second and 28 for the Wizards. 8:04 left on the game clock for the Wizards. 7-14 is your score, and the Eagle favor. Ball on the 45-yard line. Coakley under center. Polka in the backfield.
Hoping to get some yards here.
Coakley drops back. Ball in the air. Right through the fingertips of the intended target, Jackson Lewis.
Unfortunately, Jackson Lewis did not complete that pass.
Jake Coakley, an incompletion there. We'll set the Wizards up on third and 28 on the Eagle 45-yard line.
Being third and 28 is not what Windsor wants right now, so hopefully they can get some yards here.
A deep hole they've dug for themselves. 7:45 left on the game clock. 7-14 is your score in the Eagle favor. Third and 28 coming up for the Wizards on the Eagle 45-yard line. Both teams have 3 timeouts remaining. Coakley under center. Coakley keeps it. Breaks a tackle. Coakley still on his feet. Coakley brought down. Gets the ball across the 40. Sets the Wizards up for fourth down. So the Wizards looking like they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Interesting
Still
tactic to go for it.
Looks they're in 4-down territory. It looks like Page being down a touchdown with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. But the Wizards are kind of in no man land right now.
Yeah. The choice to go for it or not, neither choices are ideal.
Flag on the play.
Another flag on the play. Holy smokes.
The Wizards taking a delay game there to move the ball back 5 yards, so that it's probably an easier punting situation for Hunter Peck, trying to pin this team down deep in their own territory. 6:55 left in the game clock. 7-14 is your score in the Eagle favor. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining.
Let's see an awesome punt here, Hunter.
Peck back for the punt. An awesome bouncer for Peck.
Great punt there, Hunter.
Got a high bounce at first. just was barely just slid in the end zone there. 6:48 left in the game. 7-14 is your score. Ellis set the Eagles up 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line. The Wizards really looking to get a stop here and get this ball back to punch this ball in and tie this game up.
It would make a fun game if we could tie this up and watch it come down to the last few seconds.
Wizards really need a stop here to stay in this football game. LaCrue back for the snap for the Eagles. Pitches it to his wingback, number 21. Tackle for a loss there by Kingsbury. Trent Finnegan with a carry there for the Eagles. Tackle for a loss. Brings up 2nd down and 15 on the Eagles 15-yard line. 8:38 remaining in the game. Your score is 7-14. The clock running down. The Eagles taking their time here. All the Eagle players looking at their wristbands, seeing what play this is, most likely. 6:15 left in the 4th quarter. LaCrue back for the snap. Edmonds back in motion, hands off to Edmonds. Met by a group of Wizards. Edmonds with the carry, brought down there by a group of Wizards. Hunter Peck, the first one in there for the Wizards. The second leading tackler for the Wizards on the season, averaging 8 tackles a game with 4 sacks in the season. 5:45 left in the game. The Wizards fans making some noise on 3rd and 11. The Wizards looking to get a stop here and get this ball back. LaCrue back for the snap. LaCrue drops back. Ball in the air to number 10. Caught past the 1st down marker. LaCrue's favorite target with the catch there, Josh Dunn.
Broomfield does have one very good quarterback.
Good for a sophomore. Josh Dunn, the 6'3" junior for the Eagles with the catch there. Sets them up 1st and 10 on the Eagle 32-yard line. 5:15 left in the 4th quarter. Your score is 7-14 in the Eagle favor. LaCrue back for the snap. LaCrue creeps it. LaCrue sees a hole. LaCrue breaks the tackle. LaCrue finally wrapped up by 2 Eagles there. Bet by number 8 for the Wizards, Jackson Lewis. And Keene there assisting Lewis on the tackle. First and 10 for the Eagles, 4:30 remaining in the game. LaCrue back for the snap. Dead ball, timeout. Broomfield calls a timeout with 6:24 remaining in the game. Your score is 7-14 in the 4th quarter. The Eagles ahead, Eagles with the ball. That is their first timeout taken of the half with 2 remaining. Your score 14-7 with 4:24 left on the game clock. The Wizards really looking to get a stop here and get this ball back and try and punch this ball in the end zone to tie this game. This game really coming down to the last minutes, Paige.
Yeah, it will be interesting to see if it ties up. Then it will really come down to the wire.
Great game tonight. Probably the best we've seen all year.
Yes, 2 very, very close, evenly matched teams going head-to-head is pretty interesting to watch.
Most of the games for the Wizards being blowouts besides their win against Erie going to double overtime. But tonight's a battle in the trenches.
Yeah. Other than that, 1 double overtime, they've had some pretty easy wins. I mean, not saying that they didn't have to work hard, but it was just scores were a little bit different.
LaCrue back for the snap for the Eagles, 1st and 10 on the Eagle 42-yard line, 4:24 remaining in the fourth quarter. Pitches to Edmonds. Edmond runs into his own guy. Edmond breaks a tackle. Edmond still on his feet. Edmond with Green ahead of him. Brought down from behind. Edmonds making something out of nothing there. The Wizards had him 5 yards back in the backfield there, but unable to bring him down. A 5-yard gain there for Edmonds. Tackle made there by Jackson Lewis for the Wizards. 3:55 remaining in the game. 2nd and 5 for the Eagles on their 47-yard line. 3:45 remaining in the game. LeCroux back for the snap for the Eagles. Ball carrier there is Trent Finnegan for the Eagles. Sets them up 3rd and 4 or 3rd and 5 on their 47-yard line. Timeout called by the Wizards to stop the clock. 2 timeouts remaining for both teams. 3:34 remaining in the game. 3rd and 3 on the Eagle 48-yard line. Eagle ball coming up after this timeout.
Be sure to tune in on November 13th. We just got added another home game here at Windsor, so we'll be commentating that game. Be sure to tune in right here on YouTube, and we're looking forward to having one more home game.
Third and 3 from the Eagle 47-yard line. The Wizards really need to stop here to stay alive in this football game. Edmonds in motion. The crew drops back. Ball dropped there by Josh Dunn. Broken up by number 1 for the Wizards, Harry Keene, the senior corner. Brings up 4th down for the Eagles. Exactly what the Wizards needed there.
Awesome job there, Harry Keene.
Thomas back for the return for the Wizards. Looking to get a big return here to get good field position coming up on possibly the Wizards' last possession of the game. Punt nearly blocked. Taken by Thomas. Thomas with the return there. Punt nearly blocked there by the Wizards. Possibly blocked. It was a low punt there for each. 3:18 remaining in the game. The Wizards looking to go on a game-tying drive here, or a game-winning drive to win this football game. 1st and 10 on the Wizards' 29-yard line. 7-4 is your score. 3:18 remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 timeouts remaining for both teams. Jake Coakley under center for the Wizards. Hands off to Thomas. Thomas with some breathing room. Thomas with a short gain there. About a 1-yard gain there for Thomas.
Better than nothing. Better than nothing.
Yes, better than nothing, Paige. Better than nothing. 2-yard gain there for Thomas brings up 2nd and 8 on the Wizard 31-yard line. 2:55 remaining in the fourth quarter. Coakley under center. 2nd and 8. 2:35 remaining in the game. Pitched Polka. Polka looking to turn the corner. Polka turns the corner. Polka with a good 6-yard gain there for the Wizards. .220 remaining in the game. Third and 3 for the Wizards on the Wizard 36-yard line. 2:10 remaining on the game clock and counting. The Wizards really looking to get this first down to stay in this game.
Yep, clock is ticking. Let's see if we can get some
Coakley hands off to Kingsbury. Kingsbury gets the first down. Oh, to Dax Polka. Dax Polka stays on his feet. Dax Polka gets the ball across the 50-yard line to the 49-yard line. 150. Timeout taken by the Wizards.
Great play there, Dax Polka.
No timeout taken. 150 remaining on the game clock and counting. Dax Polka with a big run there for the Wizards. 145 remaining in the game. First and 10 on the 50-yard line. Coakley under center. Thomas in motion. Hands off to Kingsbury. Coakley keeps it. Coakley gets down. 1:30 remaining in the game. Timeout taken by Windsor. They're second in the half with 1 remaining. 1:26 remaining in the game. Your score is 7-14. The Wizards looking to go on a game-tying drive here.
This could be getting close. Good chance to tie it up here.
2 timeouts remaining for the Eagles, 1 for the Wizards. A little bit of a orange moon tonight.
Yeah, very interesting. Not quite a full moon. I'm not sure my moon phrase is, but it looks cool.
Looks like a 3/4 moon, maybe.
Yeah, something like that. If anybody knows, feel free to comment on the YouTube live stream what kind of moon that was.
Yes. Maybe our science teacher at Miss Insana, if you're listening, please comment on the YouTube.
Yes, any science teachers at Windsor, let us know. We'd love to know.
Back out for the timeout. 2nd and 2 for the Wizards on the 42-yard line. 1:26 remaining in the 4th quarter. 7-14 is your score. Coakley under center. Flag on the play.
Here at the box next to us, some excitement coming.
He was in the huddle. When you come to the numbers, you gotta go inside the numbers.
I think we're offline. Wait, no, we're online. Oh, we just went off.
Yeah,
Can you hear us still?
we're totally off.
Check in, man. You can't walk off. Thank you.
They can hear us still? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, our video cutting out for unknown reasons. Looks like we're going radio style, Paige.
Alrighty, folks, here we go. Not sure quite how our cameras got disconnected, but you can still hear us, so.
Okay, we're going to go full on description mode. 1:26 left in the game. 2nd and 7 for the Wizards. Coakley under center. Coakley pitches the number 3. Oh, trick play, wide open. Dax Polka completes the ball. Ball on the 8-yard line. 1:19 remaining in the game. A trick play there for the Wizards.
We are back.
46-yard pass there for the Wizards. Dax Polka with the reception. A trick play there ran by the Wizards. Sets him up. 1st and goal on the 6-yard line. An element of surprise there by the Wizards. 1 minute remaining in the game. First and goal for the Wizards.
Glad to be back online. Hopefully you guys can see us and hear us now, but we're cutting it close. Here we go.
Hands off to Polka. Polka still on his feet. Touchdown Wizards!
No way.
6-yard touchdown run by Dax Polka, his 12th of the year. Makes the score 13-14, 50 seconds remaining in the game.
That is a touchdown to remember. Hopefully we can get this extra point to really tie it up.
David Hogman out for the extra point for the Wizards. David Hogman out for the extra point. It is good. And the reason our cameras are out, ladies and gentlemen, was someone pulled our plug in the booth. We really don't know who. Maybe it was a hate crime. Who knows?
Who knows? But we are tied up. It is looking good.
The Wizards tying the game there on a very needed touchdown. Dax Polka making 2 big plays there for the Wizards. A reception for 40 yards and a touchdown run. Dax Polka, the biggest playmaker the Wizards have had this season, making plays, a playmaker. John Stockton in the 90s.
We hope all you guys watching at home are on the edge of your seats watching, all the grandparents, everybody. We hope you are on the edge of your seats watching to see if we can get the win for this game.
I really wish our cameras were up when that play happened because that was unbelievable.
If
Paige.
only you guys could see. If only you guys could see. I'm not sure if we explained it correctly because we were so excited while watching.
It has my adrenaline going a little bit, Paige, back in this ball game.
I think everybody cheering for Windsor is pretty excited right now.
The fans are erupting after that big trick play ran by the Wizards. Kingsbury with a squib. Oh! The Wizards nearly gained the ball back on the kickoff.
Another flag thrown.
Probably most likely went out of bounds there.
Good chance of it.
All there on that trick play for the Wizards. The Wizards fans getting loud. 50 seconds remaining in the game. 1st and 10 for the Eagles on the 35-yard line. LaCroix back for the snap for the Eagles.
Bleachers are shaking.
Staying in the middle, linebacker for the Wizards. Pressure. LaCroix gets out of the pocket. LaCroix breaks the tackle. Ball. Oh, it looks like the ball almost came out on that one. Timeout taken by the Eagles. 39 seconds remaining in the game clock. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Eagles. 14-14 is your score. 1 timeout remaining for both teams.
It's really cutting it close here. .7 seconds remaining in the game. 14-14 is your score. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Eagles on their 37-yard line. This game looking like it's going to go into overtime, Paige. I hope so. It'll be the 2nd overtime game for the Wizards with their double overtime win 2 weeks ago against Erie High School. Those overtime games really keep you on the edge of your seat. They're fun to watch. Okay, let's go Wizards here. The defense looking to make a stop here. 2nd and 8. LaCroix back for the snap. 39 seconds remaining in the game. Ball fumbled by LaCroix on the snap. LaCroix falls on it immediately. Last timeout taken by the Eagles. 33.6 seconds remaining in the game. LaCroix fumbling the snap there. Maybe the young quarterback getting nervous in this situation. Fumbling the snap there. Yes, definitely could be the pressure being put on that young quarterback. 33.6 seconds remaining in the game. 14-14 is your score. 0 timeouts remaining for the Eagles. 1 remaining for the Wizards. 3rd and 11 on the 34-yard line coming up for the Eagles. Our dancers getting into it. Yes, sir. Yes, it's awesome to hear our band playing, the dancers going. Really great atmosphere. Here tonight. Great atmosphere. I was just thinking that. Great atmosphere. Back for the snap. 3rd and 11 on their Eagle 34-yard line. 33 seconds remaining in the game. LaCroix drops back.
Ball in the air, intended for Dunn. Ball in the air. Ball picked off, maybe. Pass falls incomplete. Hunter Peck nearly picking off that ball. Pass intended for Josh Dunn. The Eagles punting the ball here. Thomas back for the return. The Wizards might pull out this game.
It would be one awesome win to watch, so I hope it really pulls through.
Ike, I've been saying East the whole game, correct. Ike back for the punt for the Eagles. Low snap there. High bounce. The Eagle defenders allowing the ball to
Trying to get
roll
every
out.
last inch of that.
running that clock down. 12.6 remaining in the game. The Wizards ball, 1st and 10 on their 21-yard line. Let's see if they're going to go for the win here or just go to overtime.
12. .6 seconds left.
Multiple fans on their feet at the end of this game. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Oh yeah, I'm sitting up. I am ready to see this win pull through.
Up here in the top of the bleachers, it is very cold. That also might be a reason. Coakley in our center.
Possibly.
12.6 remaining in the game. Hands off to Polka. The Wizards looking just to run this clock out and go to overtime. That is your regulation. 14-14 is your score. Going to overtime. Your overtime rules are the ball will be placed at the 10-yard line, and each team gets 4 attempts to get the ball in the end zone, and each team gets an attempt. So say the Wizards get the ball first and they score, the Eagles have a chance to return it, and it's just first one to not score essentially loses.
It will be interesting to see how this all plays out. I'm excited to see.
This game highly anticipated all week by people across the state, and they were not let down. The Wizards punching the ball in with a minute left in the game, set up by the pass by Josh Neiman to Dax Polka.
Yes, Coach Jones always says that you're as good as your bus ride home. However, the way the teammates support each other is also how well they'll perform on the field. Staying in the present and taking it one game at a time is important to keeping this 4-0 streak going.
The Wizards tonight just taking shots, taking hits, but not backing down, not laying down, able to come back in this game.
It's crazy to see how fun a game can be to watch when the teams are so evenly aligned, when they're so evenly good.
Yes. Hunter Peck, the captain out there for the Wizards for the coin toss. Hall Edmonds out there for the Eagles. In this overtime period, each team will get 4 plays from the 10-yard line until one does not score. That will be our person that is victorious, the victor of this competition.
Here talking is Hunter Peck. Hunter Peck would like to give a special shout out to his brother Zach, cheering for him at home during this game.
Broomfield wins a toss. both teams fired up for this overtime period. The Wizards earlier, a goal line stand, and that got them the ball back. Earlier, they stopped the Eagles on the 1 yard line. It might come in clutch here in this overtime period with the ball being placed at the 10 yard line with 4 plays getting to the end zone. It seems as if the Wizards will start off with the ball here in this overtime period.
Thanks, Clay.
Going to overtime, 1st and goal for the Wizards on the 10 yard line. There is no time on the clock. Coakley under center. Hands off to Thomas. Thomas looking for a hole. Thomas tackled for a loss. Two-yard loss there for the Wizards. 2nd and 11, 2nd and 12 for the Wizards. 2nd and goal on the 12-yard line. 14-14 is your score in this overtime period. Coakley under center. The Wizard fans making some noise. Sends Sleeth in motion. Pitch to Polka. Polka looking to turn the corner. Polka does turn the corner. A good gain there for the Wizards. Gets the ball to the 8 yard line. 4 yard gain there for Polka. Third and goal from the 8 yard line for the Wizards. This overtime period, very nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I'm nervous, but excited. I know Windsor's going to pull through.
Coakley under center for the Wizards. Ball hands off to Polka, or ball comes out for the Wizards. Recovered by number 78 for the Eagles, Seth Chambers. The game not over yet, though, ladies and gentlemen. The Eagles still have to punch this ball in to win.
Yes, the Eagles seem very excited for the game not even being over yet.
First down and goal coming up for the Eagles from the 10 yard line. If the Eagles score, the game is over. But if the Wizards get a stop, they will get the ball back and have a chance to score to end the game.
Hopefully here in overtime, the Wizards can win for Ivan.
The Eagles looking to kick a field goal to end this game. The Wizard fans making noise. Coach Jones calls a timeout to ice the kicker.
Good call, Coach Jones. Good call.
For the Wizards, put some pressure on the senior kicker for the Eagles, Matthew Ike. Both teams looking for a playoff berth here.
Yeah, what a game. What a game to watch.
Wizards fans making some noise. Ike out for the game winner for the Eagles. See if he can put this through and end this ball game. A lot of pressure here on Ike. Kick is good. Ike with the game winner. tough loss
Wow.
for the Wizards.
Tough loss on overtime for the
Matthew
Wizards.
Ike with the game winner there for the Eagles. Ends the game 14-17. That is a win for the Broomfield Eagles. That will make the Eagles 4-1 and the 5-0, and your
game.
Wizards 4-1.
Be sure to tune in next week. On the 13th, we'll be live streaming at the 4th home game of the season, and we're excited to see you guys all tuning in. Great game
The
here, Wizards.
Eagles not looking like they're going to say good game to the Wizards.
Not sure what the word is on the sportsmanship goodbye.
Never mind, they're coming back to
Here we go.
the hash mark. A great game by both teams coming down to the last play for the Eagles. Matthew Ike with the game winner. There will be no post-game interviews tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for tuning in. Tune in next Friday to listen to Paige and I again.
Yes.
Have
sure
a
to
great
tune
night,
in.
ladies and gentlemen. Signing off, I'm Johnny Reed.
And I'm Paige Bretz.
Have a great night, people.